Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 10. Now, in the last episode, we got ourselves some advanced AE. So if we pop up here, and then we fly, okay, that was not it. We fly all the way out here. There's the advanced AE right there. We also got the thing where if you're flying, you insta-stop, wherever you are. Interesting, isn't it? Yeah. So we did that last episode, and I wanted to do a little bit more with applied energistics for today. Now, there's a thing that I've been kind of scared of because I don't know how it works, if I'm honest. So we're going to learn it today. Now, I vaguely remember something from like ages ago. I looked it up. Basically, yeah, what you can do is you can almost get inside. Well, you can get inside the spatial discs, or I don't know how you say it. I always said spatial, but I know that's wrong. That's applied. Spatial. There you go. So there's like 3 that you can do. You can do a 2x3, 16x3, and then a 128x3. So I'm in here because we are just going to get them auto-crafted. Because we are very lazy. How it works, isn't it? This is the engineering one, so okie dokie. Nice. And I am even going to just make it so it makes the discs, because, yeah. I want to show this off because this is the way that you can go and get... Oh, we need the pylons as well, I guess. And we need this. Yeah, there we go. This is the way that you can go get one of these... flawless budding without actually needing to use like a cardboard box. So, for example, if you're in a pack where you don't have just dire things, which can also move like the flawless budding crystal. If you're in a pack without just dire things, or you don't have a cardboard box from Mechanism, you have no way of moving like the flawless budding right there. But you want to move it because you want to move it into your base so you can, you know, do a neater little build around it. You can use the spatial stuff, or the... I'm going to call it spatial. I'm sorry if that's wrong. I think it sounds right to me, so... I do apologize if that is completely wrong. So I'm just going to make... I'm going to type that in up here. Ah, there we go. So let's make one of each of the cells. And that will take a little bit of time. We'll also make one of the... IO thingies, and I'm going to make... What if it's 128? Is it 128 by 128 by 128 that you can do? I actually don't know. Oh, but what we can do is we can click right here and we can have a look. AE mechanics, simple example setups. Ooh, I bet you there's a really good like spatial example. Specialized locals. There should be one in here, right? Advanced Certus Farm. Is that a flawless in there? It doesn't really say if it's flawless. It says... Oh! Okay. No, that doesn't really say anything. Damn it. Item blocks. Okay. Ah! Oh no, there's the anchor. This apparently you can use for chunk loading. So we might look into doing that for chunk loading. Spatial pylons. Spatial pylon is spatial IO to generate the... field. I really don't want to say this because I feel like I'm saying it wrong. And define the volume to be affected. Now, from what I remember, it needs to be... So I'll show you when we actually get there. Before we do that, I wanted to just look up... Are they in here somewhere? They must be in here somewhere, right? That's the one we're currently on. These cells? Aha! You cannot reset, reformat, or resize the cells after it has been used. Make a new cell if you want to use different dimensions. I like that. That's pretty good. So they store physical things. I should probably explain what this does. So what the spatial stuff does is it basically takes, like, let's say we want to get this area right here, or yeah, let's say this area. It can take all of this and store the entire area in a cell itself. And then you can move that cell, you can put it somewhere else, and then you can place it back down. So it's a bit like a cut paste. Could have done one of those a while back when I was doing my my boat over there, couldn't I? So anyway, There's a certain, like, area. Ah, we were literally there, so we could look up the area, weren't we? Whoopsie daisy. So, if we go to items and blocks. Go to the cells. Let's have a look at this bad boy. Okay, it doesn't really say. Okay, so physical volume. Oh, nice. It's got an actual thing. I like this. So I was going to use this as an example. Let's go find a meteor. Oh yeah, it's got all of this. Oh, I love this. This is really cool. Okay, before we do that, let's make a bunch of this stuff. So that's still being made. Why are you still being made? Are you still charging stuff? I probably need to make like a bunch more of these chargers, just like I did over here with the circuit slicer. I should probably just make like a bunch of chargers. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna make let's make 100. Don't know why 100, but I'm gonna make 100. Let's have a look at the charged Certus quartz. You can do it in the pipe. What? We're doing it in that instead. Okay. Stop. Okay. Right. That is something we are 100% going to do right now. So I'm going to cancel all of this. So you can cancel. And that's literally the only thing that's in there right now. So we can take that and we can actually put it over here instead. Because this thing is like super quick. It's very quick. Okay, that's not going to work right there. Okay, it's going right now. Ah, damn it. I should have done one of each. Space. Would you spell it? Spatial? Spatial. Like that. There you go. Okay, so one of these. One of these. One of these. 100 of these. Start. Look at this. Look how quick that is. It's like... insanely quick. Whereas that one over there is pants. You suck. You don't suck. I mean, if you don't have power, then it's probably... yeah, it's probably okay. But anyway. So we got this. We got this. We need the I/O port as well. Oh, are you going to say that we need these as well? Can you not pop these out? I thought you could. Unformatted. Okay. I bet you that's part of the quest. Let's have a look at the quests, actually. So, Applied Energistics 2. Give it a second to load in. There we go. So, that's going to require us to get some anchors. Or, I thought you could make these ones over here then. I was like, what? No way. So, we need to make one of those. I didn't make one of those earlier. Okay, we'll go make one of those now. Okay, that's not part of the quests. But still, that's pretty good. There's some random stuff. There's a lot of text here. You probably read through this, and yeah, I don't know. I'm being I don't want to read today. There we go. Right, that is also a quest. This thing's pretty good. The anchor is the companion for the I/O linkage. Will force load all the chunks occupied by the ME network across cables and devices, excluding subnetworks, and as long as the network remains powered. So we could literally unchunk load everything in this area, and then we could put one of these things down. I actually kind of want to do that. I want to see. Oh, and also, oh, I forgot that bit there's. I should probably make the floor here out of glass. So that way I can land on it. Oh, you guys can't actually float in here, can you? I was going to say, why do they not just come in? This is a really good way to get packed ice, by the way, to start off your ice farm. Yeah, I just told them that, and they ran away for some reason. Weird. So, oh, I just put that away. I need that. I want to put this down. I want to see what it does. It costs a lot of power if you do this, so... let's have a look, see how much power we're currently using. We're using a lot, actually. Let's change that to FE, because we're not using 51 million FE, are we? Oh, no, we've got that stored. Whew. I pooed a little then, because it was like, that's a lot right there. Channel passive drain is 41. Okay. Energy usage is 13,200. And 70 or 80. If I put this one on, so that was 13,000. This is now... Well, it still says 13,000. Why are you not going? That loaded 19 chunks. And I think if you do this, it shows you all the chunks that are loaded. So my entire base over here is loaded. This over here is loaded, this one chunk, because I've got a... where is it? Over here somewhere. I've got a wireless jobby. Where have you gone? Oh, there you are. Yeah, I've got the wireless jobby right there. So all of this is loaded all the way at the back here. This is all loaded as well. This chunk over here is also loaded. Remember, I built all of this into one chunk because I was like, yeah, there we go. Perfect. And then I'm guessing a lot of this is loaded over here because of my MI stuff, modern industrialization stuff. Because I've got one over here as well. There it is. Yeah, I think that's what that's doing right there. That's pretty cool, right? So, yeah, it'll cost some power, but does it... Oh, hello. Does it tell you how much power it's costing in here? Like, 500 FE is insane. Let's turn that off because that's a bit freaky. But 500 FE to chunk load your entire area. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I mean... Why are we not using that in the first place? I have no idea. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, I think. We're going to leave that chunk loaded. We don't really need it because if we have a look at this map right here, all of this is chunk loaded anyway. Oh, I just did something. I didn't mean to do that. There you go. So all of this over here is chunk loaded. And I've got like a bunch of chunks over here that's chunk loaded as well. I basically, I gave myself a bunch more chunk loads. That's what it was recently. Anyway, right, we are going to actually go and build one of these things. So let's go, I don't know, I'm going to do it over here. Find a little space for it. We're going to build like a really mini sort of area, let's say. We need something there. 1, 2, 3. Like that. There you go. So it doesn't like that. But what we can do is if we have the IO... And we get some cables. Thank you. And we also need power and stuff. So, at applied. Okay, we do have one of these things. So maybe we just slap that next to it. And give that a gate. There you go. And this has now come online. And you can see that it's actually working perfectly fine. Because it's gone from red. Like if we... spend 20 years breaking this cable. Okay, that still says it's online. That's oh no, there it is. It's gone offline now. There you go. But this has got power now, so it can do stuff. Now, I'm going to put the really small one in there, the small disc. And we're going to get a piece of stone. Actually, we're going to get 2 pieces of stone. So we're going to stick one there, and then we get rid of the bottom one. Perfect. So now, all you need to do is, I think you just put a button on there. You give this a redstone signal. It says 90% efficiency. Why are you not... Oh, because I don't need this one, or this one. 100%? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Requires 20k FE whenever you press the button, right? Unless I've done this wrong. Right, after a bunch of troubleshooting, and also this is a 2x2. So we can do 2x2, which is what I've done here. I've just extended the pylon out one on each side. These all need to be the same size, by the way. Apparently, let's get one of these bad boys because we don't have enough power in here, do we? If we have a look. So before, I don't know how much we had before, actually. We can take this off. It doesn't matter. We've got enough power. 16k. And it says required power is 97k. Obviously, we didn't have enough power right there. So, sticking one of these dense ones on here. And we've got enough power. Watch these right here. It's gone. Hey. And. Oh, yeah. You have to put it on this side. And then, there you go. It's back. So, you can imagine how powerful this is, right? Also, we can get rid of these ones right here. And I'm going to go back down to 1 by 1. There we go. Oh, didn't mean to press that button. But that's fine because it needs to be on this side. Okay, now it's not working again. Why are you not working? Oh, because it needs to be a 2x2 now, I think. It needs to be a 2x2 in this area, because I already formatted it to a 2x2. We'll do this anyway. And now if I try it, yeah, there we go. If it was a 1x1 to begin with, it should have been fine. But imagine this right here is the flawless budding, right? We could do this. Oh, sorry, we can take this, put it on this side. We can get that flawless budding into this disc right here. It'd be cool if there was a block that let you see what was inside, you know, give you a little, I don't know, maybe there is. Not sure. Anyway, we can take this and we can build this exact same setup, but in our base exactly where we want to put it, right? So let's say we've just gone and done that and we've got ourselves this specific piece of stone that we want. And we pop this here. And we're like, right, now we can set it up over here. We could even break all of this down and move it once it's in the disk, right? So if I do this, and then I am actually going to move all of this. I'm going to plonk it over here. So let's build all of this together now. So what we need to do is we've got a controller. So you can only have one of these spatial things on each network. You can only have one. So if you have two, I'm not sure what happens, but it doesn't sound good. So don't do that. I'm going to have two right there. In fact, what I'm going to do, I need to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put the dents right there. I'm going to put our gate on the power right there. Perfect. And then we can build off of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually, we only needed 3, don't we? Not 4. Idiot. 2, 3. So there you go. And then what we can do is we can put this back in right here. And we have a button. And we just plonk that on top. Wait for the piece of stone to come back now. Hey, we did it. I like that. So this is actually kind of useful. What I'll do... I can't be asked to move this again. Okay, what I'll do is we're going to go out. I still don't know how much 128 is. Is it actually 128 that you can put in here? It actually does say 128 by 128 by 128, right? So how many have we got here? Is it 100? I think we did get 100, didn't we? Pylon. Where's the 3? I swear. Did I accidentally get rid of a few somehow? I swear I made 100 before. Ah, wait. Are these used? Yeah, there we go. They're used in the anchor that we made earlier. Okie dokie. So we need 128 times 3. Oh, you know what we could do? Wait. Because I want to make the highest that we can. So 128 times 3. Put that in brackets because we want it to do the times 3 first. And then we do minus 97 because we've already got 97. And that'll tell us how much we actually need to get. So we need 287 more to get that number. That should go off and make us a bunch of stuff. And it's going to do all of the charged Certus quartz first, which is awesome. I might actually change the recipe for that once this is finished, by the way. So the recipe right now is you send one of the Certus quartz in here and you get one charged Certus quartz back out. But what we could do is instead, we could say send 6 in there and you get 6 back out. So it should be just like 6 times as quick, I think. Right, so let's bump this up to 6 and bump this up to 6. And there you go. So next time, this should be... So if we do, I don't know, charged... Let's do 100. Let's see how quick that is. That was done now. We just did 100 in that time. 102. It's insane. Because it has to be a multiple of 6. Anyway, right. Sorry. Procrastinating. We got all the pylons now. I'm going to try and make the highest tier one. Although that might cut into the boat a little bit. Might have to do this somewhere else. Alright, we can do that. And we also might need some more dense pylons. How big is this ship? I wonder if we can move the ship with pylons. Oh, building gadget coming in as well. Look at this bad boy. Let's just do like a turn. These are all coming down here. Oh dear. Wait, did I just go too far? I might have gone too far. Wait. Actually, we can calculate it quite easy. If you take 8 out of one of these, so it's 56 is what the height is. That doesn't sound right. No, I think it is 56. So we need to go 56 in this direction as well. So the way that we can do that, I think I bound this. It doesn't look like I bound it, so I'm going to put all of these away. We've got 56 right here. Actually going to put one away because we've already got one right there. And then we're just going to build it out. Oh, flipping heck. I'm going to build it out in this direction. Right, that is not far enough. That is not far enough at all. Okay. Pylon. This, by the way, is just me messing about. I just thought it'd be funny to try and do some stuff with this. I also really wanted to learn it because I didn't know how it worked. And that's always the best way to do it. Is if you don't know how something works, just go and like try and learn how to do it. And the way that I learn is by doing. There we go. Right. I don't know how long this is. To be fair, what we can do is just build these out until, you know, we think it's long enough, and then we'll just come back to it. We might have to bump this up. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's why you build it at the bottom, because then you don't have to worry about it. All right. Right, this is 64 by 64 by 64 right now. So like 4 chunks. Near enough, right? Yeah, I don't know how much power this is going to take. It's probably going to take a lot, right? But if we plonk this here. Apparently 63, but oh, because it uses 64. So, and it's like the outside edge is going to be 64. Okay, how much is this? Oh my flipping god. GFE is going to take. Okay. That should be okay, right? We'll give it a go. Why not? Stick that one in like that. And then we need our super dense. Have we got any of those? If I do cell, we've got a dense cell. We've got an energy cell. We haven't got any super dense. Let's make like 2. I don't know how many I need, but let's make 2 for now. Okay, there's 1, and that can hold 12 million. Oh dear. That's 25 million that he's got right now. Okay, wait. So let's get ourselves one of the controllers, and we'll plonk that down, and then we give it some gas. There you go. So that's filled up. Am I right in that's how much is G? G's bigger than M, right? How are we supposed to get enough power into this then? We're just gonna have to slap like loads of these cells on here, the super dense cells. I just need to put it up by a little bit. Oh my goodness. That is a lot right there. Poop. Yeah, this is definitely not gonna be put into the cell, is it? If we get a button. Use this birch button for some reason, and we do that. Yeah, it's not going to do anything, is it? Only 3 channels right there, though. Fine. We need a lot more power then. A lot more power storage, I should say. Because we've not even got what... Oh, my goodness. Wait, so is 1G... Required power is 470G. And 1G is 1000 M. Right, let's get a couple more of these. Super dense. Super... is there any, like, anything more dense than this? I don't think so. Creative energy cell? I mean, when it comes to it, maybe they're going to add the creative energy cell. I have no idea. Energy pipes. Experimental disabled item. Oh, poo. Okay. Energy acceptor. Can we just use an energy acceptor? Is that going to work? Oh, flipping heck. Didn't mean to do that. Almost bin stuff. Right, there we go. So if we plonk this here, network booting, and then we get another gate. It's not going to do anything, is it? Because it's the capacity that we need to put in here. Ah, that's a shame. I wanted to see how much we could push this. That'd be really cool to move this. I don't think that's the case, though. But hopefully this gives people the idea and, like, demystifies the pylons a little bit. When I looked into it a little bit, I started to understand it. I did think this is way easier than I thought it was. Where's that zombie sound coming from? Anyway, I'm going to pop over here. I'm going to pick all of these up. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go and get a... let me just break... Oh, yeah, just do it here. There you go. Because these are all 64, aren't they? So... Nice. What I'm going to do is we're going to go get ourselves a flawless budding. I just want to see if I can pick one up and bring it over here. So for that, we need pylon. I think we only need 2 per... No, we need 3 per side. So we need 9 pylons. So to get the flawless budding, you need a spatial IO. We need some of the pylons. You need one of these. And you need a disc. There you go. So I made a new disc for that. And you need a button as well. I think that's all that you need. Maybe you need a... Oh, well, we don't need a super dense, but I'm going to use a super dense. Because we got it, right? And some power. Okay, right. Let's go and find... there's a meteor over there. I think I've been to that one. There's one over there. Cool, there's loads around. I'm going to have a sleep first, and then we're going to go meteor hunting. I mean, I did come over here and nick all of the... Did I nick all of it? There's some skystone there still, but yeah. Any of these flawless? There's flawed, flawless. Flawed. Chipped. Flawed. Okay. I'm going to get rid of all of these. And we're just going to chuck them in the system. This is the one we care about, right? So what we do is we build the pylon around this. So if we do this. That's not where I wanted to put that, was it? Okay. There you go. So that is what it looks like right now. It does have a small budding on there. A small bud, which is not great. I didn't think about that. Let's put the building gadget away. So now what we can do is we can stick this here. We can put the thingy right there. We put that there. Stick that on. And there you go. That is now stuck in this disc. And we can then take this. And let's take it back to our base. Now there's no convenient place for me to put this. So I'm going to put it on the beach. Just for now. So we just basically build that again. One. Obviously, this is going to be a bit more difficult when you are out and about doing this, or when you're like early game. We could place that down. We could put this here. We could put this back in. Give this a button. Press the button, and there you go. Let's put it right there for us. So we got a flawless. Super, super cool. Now, the cardboard box does exist in this pack, so I don't expect people to use this. Because they could just do that. Pick it up. Place it wherever they want. And it's still flawless. This also works for like Amethyst and the thing from Just Dire Tools for the Time Crystal. But obviously, you don't want to do that. So, yeah, with the... Ooh. Oh, this is a really cool idea. What we could do is instead... I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. But you could have done that instead of using the Just Dire thing swapper. I just crashed. Oh, that's really weird. Okay. Did it just reset the world? But then... Wait. That says unformatted. I'm so confused. What just happened? It did not like the fact that I used a... Oh, okay. /home. What? Oh my goodness. I'm proper lagging now as well. Whoa. Okay. That was a weird thing that just happened. Yeah, we crashed and then, yeah, it reset some of the world, but not all of it. And maybe it reset my inventory, but then the flawless should be over here, right? What? Also, why have we got 7 instead of... This is so weird. Maybe it kicked us back to before, well, like after we did the whole... No, because then the disc should have it. Oh, I'm so confused. Anyway, this has been all about... Let's do a slash home again. There we go. This thing has been all about the spatial, however you're supposed to say it, storage. And hopefully I taught some people some things. Taught myself some things today, I must admit. It's not as like daunting as it looks, to be fair, is it? It's actually decent. I wonder if we could do that in a pack that doesn't have mechanism or just dire things. Like, I'm actually not going to be afraid of doing that. Like, if you've only got AE, it's one way to do it, I suppose. Gravitas 2, that might be a good way to do it in Gravitas 2. Anyway, I'm going to call it here. So, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.